Why are so many people becoming nail techs all of a sudden? The nail industry has exploded in the past couple of years. Have you actually ever thought about being a nail tech yourself? Here are 10 reasons why you should become a nail tech. Reason number 1, it's a growing industry. Up until now, the beauty industry is growing more and more every year. People are increasingly interested in their self-care routine, including nails. I think we have social media to thank for that. We are so hyper aware of our appearance more than ever because of social media. So the opportunities, including other things in the career aspect, are endless. Number 2, creative expression. If you're a creative at heart, you're probably gonna have a very fun time working. Obviously, there's a work-life balance as well. It can't always be fun, but for the most part, I'm gonna say 75-85% of the time, you're actually enjoying your job. Number 3, flexibility. Nail techs have the flexibility to basically balance and control their own schedules. Like me, I basically work from home. I can still homeschool my kids. I can work on other projects and things like that. So it is very good and flexible for your career, very flexible for your lifestyle. They can work freelance, part-time, full-time, at a salon, at home, in a studio. The opportunities and the flexibility are endless. Number 4, job opportunities. Everybody has special occasions like weddings, skinses, birthdays, baby showers, bar mitzvahs, Christmas, holidays, everything. It's like people always want to have their nails done on special occasions, and there's always a special occasion. You could also work in the fashion industry for fashion shows. You could do photo shoots. You can work with influencers. You can work for influencers. You can be an influencer. You can collaborate with people. You can collaborate with companies. And speaking of which, this video is in collaboration with Jeulia Jewelry. They sent me this beautiful little ring. It is basically an engagement ring. So I will be putting all of the details in the description for this beautiful ring. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. I'll put a different close-up because you probably can't see it there. I will have the discount code in the description. I've been working for them for like 4 years and I love this company so much. All the rings that I have, fortunately the ones that I have, because I've lost 2 of them sadly, but I did have other ones and they are so long lasting. I love them so much. Number 5, entrepreneurial opportunities. With the increase in experience and skill, you can also open up your own salon, studio. You can build your own brand, maybe even sell your own products. The opportunities are honestly super limitless because you can also work it for music videos. You can work for TV, networks, like I said, influencers, anything. You can do things for yourself. Number 6, continued education. The nail industry is always growing and something new is always happening. Chrome nails, flower nails, encapsulated nails, milky white, glazed dough, everything, sweater nails. The industry is always changing. You're never really gonna get bored. You're honestly just gonna keep practicing and getting better, so you're not always stagnant. You could actually develop your skills, so that's a plus. Number 7, client relationships. Sometimes people joke about nail techs being therapists, but all jokes aside, clients build great relationships with you, especially when you provide a great service. You can create a welcoming atmosphere. They love that. Of course, this is going to lead to longer, more loyal, sustainable clientele that you're not gonna get upset with. You're going to create value to get value back, so you're only gonna get the most valuable clients to come to you. If you tend to lower your value, you're gonna get lower valued clients. But I say all that to say, you end up passing seasons, you end up spending a lot of time with them, a lot of years. You end up actually getting to know each other, sometimes on a personal level, and sometimes you become each other's cheerleaders. So it does get sometimes pretty personal, but remember, keep it professional. But like I said, I say all this to say you do create beautiful, great, long-lasting relationships. For example, I've had clients since they were in like middle school, they're off to college, and I'm like, when did you grow up? When did you grow up? Like, it's crazy to me to see them grow up so fast. So definitely a big plus and bonus of seeing them and seeing your relationship grow so long and catch up every time you see them. I think it's such a beautiful thing when you get to work with other people and you can help do something where you're creating value to the client. Sometimes they come in and they don't feel that great, and sometimes you boosted their energy up just a little bit by your good energy. So obviously keep good energy so that they feel great while they're in your atmosphere. Number 8, job satisfaction. The satisfaction for helping clients really is rewarding. It is the cherry on top of the cake. Seeing that you really help boost their confidence is really, really rewarding, at least to me. So you know you're really making a positive impact in somebody's life while they're in your chair. A positive impact towards other people really does create a very positive and rewarding lifestyle for the nail tech themselves. And studies show that the more likely you are to be rewarded, the more likely you are to have higher productivity. And with higher productivity, you are more likely to succeed. So it's definitely a plus that you're in a great mood, and that's gonna help you level up in your career, and you're also going to be helping people at the same time. Elliot Dahl references how you should see things as play in his new book. So I'm going to recommend that somewhere in the description. I need to buy it myself, but he does recommend you look at life, or you look at things that you're supposed to do when you're supposed to be productive, as play. When you're really enjoying something, you have higher productivity levels. So that's definitely why nail techs love buying all that stuff, and it really just keeps us happy and loving our job because it's always changing, it's fun, it's interactive, and it's just so fun to be a nail tech. You just get to look at pretty things, buy the newest innovations. So it really doesn't get boring. So I'll just say this, the more happier you are while you work, the more money you're gonna make. Number 9, low entry barrier. Unlike many other career fields, becoming a nail tech won't cost you an arm and a leg. I think I only paid $2,500 back in 2014. Yeah, like almost 10 years ago. And at the time it was $2,500, and it was a deal. I was only making like $500 payments a month, and it was a little stressful because I was so broke, but it was either that or I do nothing with my life. So that wasn't so bad. But unlike college loans and stuff like that, to get a high increasing pay type of job, you won't have to get yourself in this big major debt to make a decent amount of money. At the end of the day, you get to decide how much you want to make, how much time do you want to put into this career. And that's honestly, it's really dependent on you. I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back. This career is really dependent on you. If you want to make a small amount of money, you can. If you just want to do this part-time, you can. I choose to do this part-time, and I have had loyal clients throughout all these years. I've always done part-time, mostly because of my kids, and this type of career really helps. Like I said, it goes back to the flexibility thing, and it's very flexible, but you have to be on top of yourself. Unless you work in a salon, totally a different story. If you want to work in a salon, that is perfectly fine. You can get started, and that will probably be the catalyst to you being a better nail tech. But remember, everything is your choice. When you want to work, how much you want to work, you can figure everything out your way, which is the beauty of this industry. I finished in about 5 months, and I had a friend even say she finished in 3 because she was like, I just need to get it done. I thought that was cool. So you could probably do the same thing if you choose to. Now, since we are saving money with college debt and stuff, I do suggest you do nail courses, a one-on-one or a class with a bunch of people, or an online course, or watch a lot of YouTube videos. But I highly recommend you pay a class. I did that before, even when I was years in. It's always good to be on top of everything. Pay for a class since you're saving money when you can. Invest back into this career, because the more you invest, the more stuff you get to better the way you do stuff. The more you invest in making sure that you're putting this career in front of a lot of things because you want to start it up properly. I say all that to say, invest in your career, as in classes, good product and stuff like that, because this is a very low entry type of career, but it has the highest benefits when you put in the work yourself, and the, I guess, investigation and the research you have to do as well. But always invest in yourself, in your career, because that is what's going to get you the most buck for your bank, if I even said that right. Bang for your buck. I didn't say that right at all. Number 10, actually one of my favorite ones, personal development. You would not believe how this career has impacted my life with my personal development. It taught me to be a better communicator, how to create boundaries in my career, personal life, as well as increase my creativity and relationships with people. I'm always really amazed of how this career and this industry has changed my life. Becoming a nail tech has really upgraded and leveled up my life all around, and I hope that this helps you guys decide what you want to do with this information. If you guys are thinking of being a nail tech, or if this video has helped you guys make a decision, let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say. Until next time, bye.